We don't have a lot of time.
Okay, we have to talk really fast.
Okay, generally we will record for 90 minutes, but now we can only do 75 minutes, so we're going to have to talk really fast.
So it's going to be like a fast forward podcast.
But it's only like 1.25 speed.
So it's kind of fast, but like you can still understand what we're saying.
Yeah. And if you speed this up, you could be done with this podcast in even less time.
Because then it'll be really fast and then you sound like this.
And then we can make it super fast.
That's like how people talk on NPR. They talk so fast.
Who?
When they do one of the shows, what is it? Left, Right, and Center? I don't know. You know what's interesting?
That's where I tell people to kiss my ass.
What's interesting is I don't know how the hell they make that show. I don't know what's like pre-recorded and what's like live radio.
That's how I tell people. That's how I tell people to kiss my ass.
Kiss it left, right, and center.
Well, the music's drowning out the joke noise.
I can't stand it. I know you played it. I'm set straight. This Watergate. I can't stand rockin' when I'm in here. Cause your crystal ball ain't so crystal clear. Cause while you sit back and wonder why I got this fucking thorn in my side. Oh my god, it's a mirage. I'm telling all y'all it's a sabotage. So listen up, cause you can't say nothing. You shut me down with the push of your button. I'm up, I'm out, I'm gone. I'll tell you now, keep it on and on. Cause we see you, you might not get. You can bet, so don't get too yet. Just keep it on thing, that's a mirage. I'm telling you now, it's a sabotage. Listen all y'all, 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 it's a sabotage. I stand it, I know you planned it. I'ma set it straight, this what a gay lord. I can't stand rockin' when I'm in this place. Cause I feel disgrace when you're on my face. But make no mistakes, as I switch my channel. A buddy rich, with a fly the handle, what could be more? It's a mirage. Cause you're keeping on things, that's a sabotage.
I don't know that show. What do they talk about? Kissing my ass?
No, I don't know. Left, like it's. I think it's supposed to be like left.
Political.
Yeah, right. And then center. I don't know, but they were like talking about some sort of case, and they talk really fast like this. They talk well, they're for if the case and blah 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 blah. Blah. I'm like, are they being like timed?
Is it?
Why do they talk so fast? That's what I don't know. And then
maybe it's a debate show.
It is a debate show, but I'm like, is it live or do they edit it down because then they always end right when they're supposed to end?
Maybe it's time.
On the hour. I don't know.
Aaron, do you know this show? There's no way Aaron knows this.
No.
There's no way Aaron knows.
I just have NPR on.
There's no way Aaron knows anything about NPR.
He'd never listen to that.
He probably listens to fucking country music.
Yeah. He listens to like kids, fucking PBS kids station.
Listens to PBS Kids and Rush Limbaugh reruns.
Guys, I can hear you.
What?
I can hear you.
No.
Oh yeah, I can hear Brendan pretty good.
Yeah, well, it sounds good, Aaron. Thank you.
Check 1 2. Thanks,
Yeah,
Aaron.
thanks,
You look
Aaron.
good today. I
Yeah,
like your hair.
Yeah, you look cool. Your hair looks good. I like your sweatsuit or whatever you're wearing.
Thanks.
Don't tell me
What?
those clothes belong to a certain member of our family.
No.
Aaron lost a lot of weight.
He's
Kind of looks a little
guy.
deflated.
I mean, I'm working on it.
He's a little guy.
What are we doing today?
Aaron's like,
Hey, what's up, man? Okay, the levels seem good. Okay, now I'm gonna listen to another podcast, and while you guys record your podcast, so I'll be zoned out for the next hour or so, okay? Alright, I'm gonna listen to country music.
Take me home, country road. I don't know. Is that even country music?
yeah,
West
I think so.
Virginia.
Aaron, listen, dude. I'm just busting your chops for you.
We know you don't really like country music. Only dopes like that.
Understood, yeah.
You know who I do like, though? Casey Musgraves.
I got friends in low places, the pickup trucks and the high faces. Now I don't know
Where I want to go today.
Whoa, I got friends. Do you know the words to that?
No.
I bet Aaron does.
No, I don't.
Yeah, right.
It's easy to fake that.
So easy. All you have to say is, no, I don't.
Yeah. And meanwhile, what's going on in Aaron's head is like all this knowledge about Garth Brooks and all the lyrics to that song.
How come country guys always wear a fucking cowboy hat?
Because
Like
they've
they're
all
balding.
been lobotomized, and it hides the scar.
It's because they're all bald.
Well,
COVID.
I
Sorry, I got a bit of a cough.
don't know.
Just a dry
hats,
cough.
I mean, I guess cowboy hats are like baseball caps, you know?
Who's one? There's one
They're
guy.
virtue signaling to cowboys.
There's one guy who's got like dark. Maybe his name's Paisley.
Brad Paisley.
He always
know
wears
that
one.
name. Is he bald?
God.
It's just part of the uniform.
You know what would be hard to be an actress if you had to wear a wig all day?
Oh yeah.
They deserve all the money they make because that's got to be hard.
Yeah.
Did you know my brother said that cops can make up to like $300,000 a year?
Yeah, your brother.
Isn't that kind of crazy?
No, there's no cop making $300,000 a year.
You don't think so?
I mean, I think it's high though here. No, I think it's.
he
I
said
think
if he
they
worked
could
at
make
Beverly
100
Hills, he can make over $100,000 a year.
Cops make over $100,000 a year here. Yeah.
That's crazy. You know,
I don't know if
teachers,
that's to start.
Teachers
but
don't. Teachers tap out at like 90.
Teachers don't feed the private prison
Isn't
system.
that kind of fucked up?
Although, in a sense, the public school system is a bit of a mind prison.
Have you ever heard of the school to prison pipeline?
No.
Well, it's when kids drop out of school and then they join gangs and then they go to jail. So teachers actually kind of do feed into the private prisons.
And public school
I can't.
is kind of like a mind prison.
Well, yeah.
Because they imprison your mind
Yeah, it is.
with, they don't,
With stuff.
yeah, they teach you a bunch of lies, and they don't teach you about how money works.
What do you mean how it works? You take some money into a store and you can buy something?
Yeah.
I guess they don't. They should teach like a taxes class.
Taxes and, I mean, yeah, stock market, you know, finances.
Nah.
How to, you know, just how
No, you got to
money
take
works.
home ec where you learn how to like,
But that's just baking cakes now.
yeah. Dude, you know never mind, that's a sad story.
What?
The cooking teacher at my high school died in a helicopter crash.
Was your cooking teacher Kobe Bryant?
No, it was Kobe Bryant's daughter, Gianna.
Was your teacher?
When I was in high school. No, I'm never going in a helicopter, by the way. In case any of you guys wanted to take me on a helicopter ride. Never gonna do it.
Yeah.
Never gonna skydive. Who the hell skydives?
I was thinking about that too.
You ever skydive, Aaron?
Nope.
Why in God's name would anybody want to do that?
I have not.
Well, I think if you did go skydiving, you probably would never reach the ground. You just float up in the air. You're not heavy enough.
Oh yeah, because little Aaron.
Thank you.
You'd be in the air to this day if you skydove last week. You'd just
Yeah.
be floating around.
Skydove.
They'd have to attach like bricks to your legs or something. Make you heavy enough.
Well, he'd be strapped to another guy's back.
Oh, that's true. You'd
Strap-
probably slip out of the thing.
I wonder if we can get a skydiver to strap Aaron to his back and do a skydive. That would be a funny video. That Aaron.
Do people, I mean, God, it just does not seem worth it.
There was
Skydiving.
just a story about a lady who died.
Yeah.
And it was like her 100. That was the other thing. The place where she died, they were like,
A lot of people
oh,
have
like
died
40
there.
people have died there.
It's like, what the hell? But then
see
it's
if I
like,
can-
why are you jumping out of a plane in the first place?
To
you
go
wanna do that-
skydiving. I know.
If
Hold
you
on.
want to do that,
Oh, I know.
if you want to do that,
I know.
What?
To go skydiving.
No, I mean, why? Would you want to skydive? Go. Yes, Brendan?
For that adrenaline rush.
There's
Sense of
got to be
adventure.
another way.
Uh,
There's got to be another way. A safer way.
Jumping off a cliff.
You
into
could
an
jump off a
ocean.
cliff. You could take a long walk off a short pier.
Okay. Well, I mean, the length of my walk would be dictated by the length of the pier, so.
But what
I'll
I'm
walk
saying
as
is
long
take
as
a
I'll
long.
walk as long as the pier is. So
Long-
yes, I'll take a long walk in conjunction with how long the pier is. So the longest
if
walk
it's
I can take on the short pier, yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll turn around and I'll come back.
The idea is that you'd walk off the pier and into the water. That's what I'm trying to say.
Why don't you say that then? Because you're too chicken shit to say anything to my face.
I think I have lice.
Probably.
There we go. That's the height I need. That's my forehead height.
Hi, my wife has lice.
Hi, I have lice.
Should we call someone and tell them that you have lice?
Sure.
Okay. How about a massage place?
Okay. Does my voice sound cool, or it sounds kind of stuffed up, huh?
A little bit.
A little scratchy. I always liked when I lost my voice. Didn't you ever like doing that? When your when your voice was lost, you're like, oh, I sound so cool. Ah, my voice sounds
So
so
you
good.
can sing like Kurt Cobain.
No.
Drink penny royalty.
It doesn't sound like that. Dude, I was watching. All right. Yeah, it's not good. I was watching the South Park with my brother. Where? Do you ever watch South Park, Aaron?
Yeah.
There's
Where-
no way. Aaron's never seen something.
Yeah, he'll say yes, but I know he
Probably
hasn't.
watches like probably jacks off to Bobby Flay.
BoJack. Oh yeah.
And BoJack
He
Horseman.
BoJacks off to BoJack Horseman. No, but I was watching this one where Eric says that he has Cartman says that he has Tourette's. Have you ever seen that one?
I don't know.
And then like a guy comes in because Kyle's like, he's lying, and then a guy comes in, he's like, Tourette's is real. Ass, ass, piss out my ass. It's so funny. I was fucking dying.
Oh,
Oop,
really?
I said the F word.
I know. So listen, we need to make a pledge. We just
Ass and piss isn't that bad. Ass. He's like this. Ass, piss.
yeah, ass is funny. So here's our pledge. From this day
I've made
forward.
this pledge before.
From this day forward. No, this is a new updated pledge.
So,
Updated pledge. Amanda, I
Yeah.
fucking love you. You know that, right?
yeah.
And this is my pledge. To do a normal podcast from now on.
Okay.
Where we can do a normal podcast that we can be proud of people knowing about it. If we see people at a party and they know about it, we can be proud and not,
Not
scared.
embarrassed. Like if parents at our daughter's preschool find out about it, we're not going to be, embarrassed. We're
Yeah.
not going to try to hide it from people.
So here's from this day forward. Amanda, will you fucking marry me?
No. You got to go with the no. Play this sound.
Amanda, will you fucking marry me?
No. Sure, I'll take this stupid ass fucking Amazon ring. Or I'm getting married.
Dude,
I'm getting married.
she said yes.
I never said yes. Did I?
You just said you're getting married. Mm-hmm. Holy fucking shit.
No, we're not
Oh,
supposed
no.
to be saying
Dang it.
stuff like that.
Damn. Sorry.
This ring is huge.
That's what she said.
We should get married on the podcast. That'd be good. That'd be a good episode.
Aaron, she said yes.
Congratulations, buddy.
Me and Aaron have been planning this for months.
Oh, yeah, really?
We have, yeah.
That's why you kept this in a plastic bag?
I just proposed. Everything was done on the DL. So Amanda Conrad, A-Train,
Yes.
will you take me, B-Man, to be your lawfully wedded husband? Yes or no?
I do. No.
To this day.
Yes, I do.
Wait, you do?
Sure. Does that mean that we're married?
Aaron, are we married now?
I'm not like registered to do that.
We got.
You know, anybody could do that.
So that's good for promotion for this episode.
Yeah, but you know,
We
we're
get
not married
engaged.
in the eyes of the Lord.
But we got engaged, right?
I guess. No. I take it back. I don't want to get married.
Neither do I.
Getting married's for the birds. If you're married, you suck.
Yeah.
If anybody here in this room has a wife or a husband, you suck.
Yep. I stand by that.
Huh?
I'm married.
What?
No, I don't know. I can't hear him. What?
What?
He's hairy? Dude, keep that to yourself. That's sick.
Dude, what are you talking about, Harry? You don't have a
Talking about
beard or
hair.
anything, so you must be talking about the. You must be talking about the.
Ass.
Ball sack.
Do you ever grow hair on the hose? Remember when you were on Pound House and you were talking about your hose?
Yeah, it all stays in the hose.
I thought that was so funny. And then you like pass out.
I think that was Brent. No,
Or,
I
like,
get
Brent
scared
makes
to
you-
death or
Oh
something.
yeah, Brent. Again. He's bad news. He's not a good guy.
So you, the show Pound House.
I love that web series.
Everybody loves Pound House. If you don't watch Pound House, go to YouTube and search Pound House.
It's so funny.
And yeah, Amanda thinks Brent is not a good friend on that show.
He's not in any show, even on that dress up gang. He's not really that. He's not that
always
nice.
like
He's always like
a
some
weirdo.
creepy a macaroon before noon. I ain't even had breakfast yet. I'm
Well,
a
we
bad
should have had
boy.
Brent on the podcast.
Can we call him?
Okay, let's try to give him a call.
I quote that all the time to my brothers. Macaroon before noon. I ain't even had breakfast yet. All you listeners, you guys have to watch Dress Up Gang. Go onto Instagram and look up the Dress Up Gang, or follow like Corey Lloyd Kasich. Is that how you say his name? Lloyd Kasich.
Lloyd Kasich.
Or Donnie Devonian, and watch their videos. They're so funny. Funnier than not funnier than BoJack Horseman.
What do you have against BoJack Horseman? I've
I
never even
truly,
seen
can
it.
I tell you, the name is so annoying.
Yeah.
BoJack, what the hell?
It's like the Ruth's Chris of names for cartoons.
Ruth's Chris.
And Carl's Jr. Same thing.
Carl's Jr. I don't mind Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr.
It's his junior. What's that noise?
I called my phone
Oh,
just to make sure it was
I
working.
gotta-
I forgot there's an extra step to making phone calls now.
why?
I don't know. They changed the way it works, so you have to do more stuff. I forgot. Okay, we'll try to call Brent. Brent was kind of mad at me recently.
Well, then
though.
let's make amends.
Okay, we'll see if he answers.
I feel like he doesn't. I feel like he screens his
I feel
calls.
like he sleeps till 3 in the afternoon, so.
You have reached 323.
Oh,
Please leave
I
a
can't
message
even.
after the beep. Thank you.
Hey, Brent, it's Brendan Walsh.
And Amanda.
We're doing a podcast, and we're talking about you.
Yeah, talking about you on the Pound House and on the Dress Up Gang. And we wanted to give you a call.
And Amanda doesn't think you're a good friend to Doug
No, I don't think
and
you're really.
Mikey.
You're
oh
not.
no, well that's the
Oh, that was too wet.
that's too wet
too
crew.
wet.
That's another thing that you're
Yeah, you're
a bad
just you're
friend in.
you're just kind of like not. Well, in Pound House, you're more of like Doug's friend, I guess. But you're like evil.
Yeah, you're weird.
I know you're not.
You're evil.
Anyways, I just wanted to call and talk about it because.
Well, but then what about Dress Up Gang?
In Dress Up Gang, when you give Donnie all the desserts, that's one of my favorites. And I always say this to my brothers. I go, macaroon before noon.
Yeah.
I ain't even had breakfast yet.
Amanda's your biggest fan. I'm
your
also a
biggest
big fan. And then what was the other one? Two Wet Crew. You
Yeah,
made an
too
appearance
wet.
in that.
You just did Sunny Side Down.
Yeah. They're just not great. I mean, we respect that you are friends with all these characters.
But you're just not a really good friend. Oh, well, we started because we were talking about how you scared Brendan on Pound House, and then
with
you were
the-
revived with dog shit, I think. Someone brought you back to life with shit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Because you were like hanging out at the party and Natasha's like, I came late so we could bone.
Right. Yeah.
That really influenced me, obviously.
And I think that's how we started because my big line was everything stays in the hose. That I got my hose caught in a
In a tire
something
or
about my
something.
hose, and I said, I think that was Brent's idea. I think you gave me the hose line, talking about the hose. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Well, if you get this, call us back. We'd love to talk to you.
Yeah, you know,
You always make me laugh.
you're a fun guy, funny guy. So give us a call back. If you have caller ID, you can call this number back.
Yeah.
And thanks for being on the podcast.
Yep.
That was Brent Weinbach, everybody.
We could say that he was on it.
Yeah, that was just Brent Weinbach. We could keep. Do you want to record? I don't know if he'd get mad. Brent's already mad at me about something. We're still on his answering machine.
Oh.
But should we just do the whole podcast for his answering machine so he has the whole episode? He has
Well, I
his own
think
secret
it'll cut
copy?
off. It'll cut off at some point.
Well, this isn't a cell phone.
Oh, this is a house phone? He has a
Yeah.
landline?
Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
something like that. Brent's phone situation is very mysterious to me.
Well, this is probably why he was mad at you.
I believe he claims to not have a cell phone still.
I thought he had a flip phone.
I don't know.
Well, he has a computer. He's been doing the Poundcast.
So
His
Brent,
Zoom.
if you're listening to this message right now, grab a pen and paper and call us back with the answers to your phone situation. Mm-hmm. What else did you have?
I didn't
Do
really
you
have
have
a
a question?
question so much as just wanted to talk about your character.
Okay, some anecdotes about your character, characters.
Characters.
Are you the same guy in all of these shows? Do these worlds intersect?
Yeah.
Maybe that's a good project.
Oh
is-
my gosh, like a universe, like a Pound House, Dress Up Gang universe.
And Two-Wet Crew.
And Two-Wet
Because
Crew.
that's easy. Well, I guess that's tough because
Has Mikey
Doug
been in any...
overlaps. Well, but you can't have, because Doug is two different guys. Is he different?
He's pretty similar
Yeah.
in both. I mean, he's just Doug.
Yeah.
But we should pitch him that.
Okay, well, we just did. We pitched it to up. There we go.
That's kind of funny, though. That's cool. Dude, look at the...
It hasn't hung up. I wonder if he can hear us.
I thought the beeping means that it's done.
It's done recording, but we're still on the line. I guess I don't want to... Oh, it ended.
Oh.
No,
Anyways.
I wonder if he'll be mad at that.
Well, I hope people know what we're talking about. You guys should go educate yourself.
This is what Brent... I mean, I guess I don't want to... but Brent and Corey...
Yeah, they were on it before.
They were on this podcast. And Corey and I were talking for a while before we called Brent. And then I guess a while later, Brent listened to the episode and didn't like that we were talking about him before. Because we had said...
Oh, you told a story.
I told a story. I mean, we were kind of just jokingly being like, well, Brent's a weirdo or something. And he
I know.
was offended.
We'll take that part out.
We'll delete this part out?
Just what you just said.
Yeah. I don't remember what I said, but I didn't,
It's okay. Anyways, what else should we talk about?
Well, this is a normal show.
Okay, honestly, do other podcasts, Aaron, maybe you would know, do other
Aaron.
podcasts have like a schedule of okay, we're going to talk about this on this day?
Some do,
And
certainly.
some are just off the cuff though.
Yeah, most of them are, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just comedians talking to comedians.
In cars, getting coffee.
Exactly. That's what that made me think of.
I think I'm smelly right now.
Did you shower?
I did not shower.
Well, then yeah.
I think I'm starting. Well, I famously, my whole life, have not showered. I don't shower every day, and I'm famously not smelly.
But when you get smelly, that's when you know.
Well,
it's
here's what I'm
time.
thinking, because it hasn't been that long since I took a shower.
Okay.
What if?
What if you're
What age does old people smell? Because old people have a smell. What age do you start developing?
We
old
cannot get
lady
married.
smell?
We cannot get married if you're starting to smell like an old man.
What if I smell like an old lady?
It's worse.
What is old lady smell? Is it just like they wear weird perfumes, or is there an actual smell?
I always thought like my great grandma.
Mothballs or
My
something?
great grandma smelled like a thrift store.
Yeah, they all kind of. Yeah, that's a good description of old lady smell.
I don't like thrifts. That's why I don't like thrift stores. Like maybe just like old clothes. Yeah, mothballs.
Maybe it's mothballs.
Fucking mothballs.
Well, we have a lot. Okay, so now we have our plates pretty full because we can call. Here's what we
I
can-
still got to tell someone I have lice.
Yeah, we have to call a place and say my wife has lice. What about a bridal store or a massage place or a bridal store?
Sure.
We say that you have lice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I come in and try some clothes on? Or dresses on, but I got lice.
Okay.
I guess. Oh, this thing is so itchy.
Just don't think about it.
But it's on my head.
Dude, just don't think about it. Oh,
A little peek
why
behind
do you
the
do
curtain.
that? No, blur it out.
All is not what it seems.
You really got to learn how to be in show business if we're going to keep doing this.
But this
podcast.
isn't show business.
Yes, it is.
There, that's a little bit better. It's itchy on my ears. What am I supposed to do?
Hello, and thank you for calling the shop. Because we care about you and your...
Uh-oh. What?
Let me guess.
Because what? All you care about is my safety? Give me a break.
Thank you for calling the shop. This is how can I help you?
Oh my God, are you the same lady from the recording?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, it sounded the same.
Yeah, you sound the same.
Sound the
kind
same.
of. That's not any. That's a compliment.
She had a
That's
nice
funny.
voice.
Thank you.
How's your
How
day
can I
going?
help you?
How's-
It's going good.
Yeah. I'm here with my wife, my soon-to-be wife, I guess,
Hi.
Hi.
and we're gonna get married.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah,
Thank you.
okay.
Thank you.
So-
I was wondering if, well, I needed to find a dress, obviously.
And do you do like?
Oh, are you
dudes-
doing fit? Go.
Do you do dude clothes too? The
black suit?
We don't.
Suits.
We don't do any kind of suits or anything like that, but we do bridal.
Okay.
So,
Do you rent frogs? Isn't that the thing called for the tuxedo? The frog band?
Sorry.
Frog band?
the one that goes around your tummy?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't do any kind of
Frog bands.
of suits or anything for males.
Or frog
we only
bands?
do bridal.
And you don't do frog bands?
No.
Are you doing fittings? Like, can I go
Yeah,
in and
we
try
do.
dress on?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have veils?
Yeah, we do all kinds of accessories. Headpieces, veils.
Awesome.
Shoes?
Do you have shoes?
We don't. That's the only accessory we don't have.
Stockings?
What kind
sorry?
of shoes? What kind of shoes do brides usually wear? White heels?
Can they wear
It
Jordans?
really just depends on the person. I've had a bride be barefoot, and I've had a girl wear
Ooh.
5-inch heels. It just depends on their personality.
It seems like it would be nicer maybe to
Be
wear more
barefoot?
comfortable shoes. Yeah, than
Like
big
Keds?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Keds?
When are you getting married?
soon.
Yeah. Well, you should tell her.
Well, I
if
just
you're
wanted to
gonna
let you
try
know-
on stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
come try
find out
things
what
on.
their policy is.
Well, I just need to let you guys know. I'll be coming in there soon, but I do have lice, so I just wanted to put that out there before I come.
Okay.
That's
I would-
fine. Because we were,
Maybe.
Oh, well, I've had I mean, it's kind of a new. It might be gone by the time I get there, but it's kind of a
Yeah.
stubborn. I don't know, a stubborn group of.
it's just got lice.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
just
whatever,
lice, but it's not a big
just
deal.
lice,
It's
yeah.
easy to get out.
But they said to tell you.
I said to just let you know before I come in that I do have active lice.
Okay. Can I put you on a brief hold really quick?
I don't think so. I don't
I
know.
don't
Do you have
know.
time for that? Is
don't know
what's
if I
go?
can.
Why is that okay?
Yeah, that's
sorry?
fine. That's
You
fine.
can-
Okay,
Yeah,
put us
just a
on hold.
little.
Put us. You can put
You
us on
put
a
us on
brief,
hold,
brief
please.
hold.
Thank you.
Okay, brief, please.
Damn, she doesn't know what to do.
You got lice.
I mean, it's one thing to just say I have lice and I'm coming in with my lice.
Yeah. She's got to find out. Someone else is getting. She's not.
See, I
coming
kind of envy that. I feel like I'm the kind of person where if someone like a more kind of confident, dominant person that would be like I feel like I'm easily like bossed around. Like, okay, sure. Like if someone called me and was like, I have lice, I'm coming into the store, I'd be like, okay. I mean, what am I supposed to tell him? Like, he can't come in.
I mean, it depends on.
I envy
like,
that in
if
people.
you're just working.
Thank you for holding. This is. How can I help you?
Hey,
Hello.
I don't think this is the same lady.
Oh.
Are you the same person?
No, she had to step into an appointment.
Oh. Are you the lady from the recording at the beginning that when we first called?
Nope.
Oh, your voice
I'm
sounds
actually
like
the owner.
That sounds almost more like the recording.
Yeah, is there anything I can help you guys with?
Yeah, we're gonna get married.
Yeah, we're getting married.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I wanted to come in to try dresses on, but I have lice. I just want to let you know that. But I'll be coming in soon to try on.
So if you do have lice, we do ask that you don't make an appointment until that's all cleared up.
You can wear a
Okay.
shower cap, the doctor said. She can wear a shower cap, and then that's fine. If it's a plastic shower cap, then it keeps them
Yeah,
in.
we do just ask just to kind of keep the lice out of the store. If you kind of wait till that clears up.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, this lice, it is live lice, and I don't think it's a jumping lice. I don't think the lice jump necessarily.
yeah.
I think they just kind of hang out on the scalp. So I don't.
The shower
My doctor
cap.
said it shouldn't be a problem.
He said a shower cap
Yeah,
is
I'm
fine.
so sorry, you guys, but we've really got to keep obviously lice out of the store. So I would really appreciate if we could make that after.
Yeah.
Okay.
But is
everything clears
there
up and everything.
like a definite, is there a rule or something, because I know there's a lot of new policies because of the
If I have
unprecedented-
if I have a mask on and a shower cap,
Yeah.
I just don't know how the lice would get out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we really can't have lice in the store, so we would really need to make that after that's cleared up.
All right.
Okay.
I'll just make the appointment and then I'll just.
We'll just call back under a different name.
Yeah.
And we'll just say we're
Yeah,
different people.
you guys, you can absolutely call back once that's cleared up. If there's anything else I can help you with, I can absolutely take care of any questions you have or anything like that. But we would really appreciate if you did not come into the store
We'll just
knowing that you had lice.
Yeah.
okay.
I'll call back and then I'll just make it.
Just say
like
that
for
you're
later this
say
week.
your
Okay.
use your cousin's name.
All right,
Okay.
you guys,
Or no,
thanks so much.
we'll use our names.
Congratulations.
Okay. Thank you.
What
All right, have a great day.
about bees? Because I have the power of the bees.
Dude, people are scared of lice. All you got to do is wash it out.
Do you? I don't know.
I don't know.
Did you
I've
ever
never
have lice?
No, I never have.
I bet Aaron fucking had lice.
I bet he still has it. I bet he got checked for it in 5th grade, and that fucker still has it to this day.
Aaron, do you still have lice from 5th grade?
I do not have lice. I've never had it.
Are you being honest or lying?
I'm being truthful.
He's being lying. You're being lying. I never had lice, but I've always thought maybe I do have secret lice that just kind of hang out on my head. I just have never found it because
Secret
my head
lice?
gets itchy. I got to take this off.
Okay, put a different
So
wig on
itchy.
then.
Okay. I'll put it on. Hold on. I'll put it on over my headphones.
I don't know if that'll work.
It's just so. That's why I'm like, maybe I have lice right now.
See, folks, I mean, that wig could have lice. The first one you were wearing, not this one.
Why do you think it could have lice?
I don't know. I've had it for a long time. See, guys, if you're only listening to the audio version, you're missing out.
You're missing out on my cool wigs.
Yeah, we do look cool. If you've never seen us, put the wig on. If you've never seen us, tune over to
the
go to
wig on.
YouTube and we'll see what you're missing out on. That looks cool.
You know, I look like Morgan Murphy.
Oh yeah. Should we call her?
Sure. I just watched well, I didn't actually watch the whole thing, but she was on Drunk History's on like Hulu or something, or HBO Max.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched one of the first episodes and she was on it.
Should we call Derrick Waters? is the World Record Podcast. The idea, I know we've been down this road before. You're not wearing your bracelet like I asked you.
You can't even see the bracelet.
I asked you to marry me.
This looks
Well,
good.
now,
I look
okay,
like
put it
Shaka
on.
Khan.
Now hold your bracelet up.
Okay.
See, that's a good, here, I'll take your picture. Hold the bracelet up. Oh, it's always on video for some reason. I feel like my camera used to just automatically be on photo all the time.
I think if you have a setting that says preserve settings,
Yeah,
then it's like if you had taken a video before you close it, when you open it, it'll be on video. There's some weird, annoying setting like that.
Well, I have an idea so we're doing a normal podcast from now on, and I had some world record stuff that I researched.
Okay.
Should we actually do, Aaron, do you think that a world record podcast where we discuss world records?
In a serious tone? Like it's serious?
I mean, it'll still be fun, but is that something people listen to, like true crime or whatever?
You've reached Derrick Waters.
Oh, I guess we could leave him a message.
What was that?
I called Derrick Waters.
No, the
He got a guy, I think he told me about this. He got somebody to record it for him, like a voice guy.
Mm-hmm. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Okay.
A trailer guy.
What were you saying? Sorry, I was looking up a number.
Who?
You.
You've reached Derrick Waters.
I don't remember.
He's not here at the moment. I don't know where he is. He won't return my calls. Hopefully, you can leave a message and solve the mystery of where Derrick is.
At the tone,
I wonder if we can
record
use
your
that.
message. When you have finished recording,
I hope so.
you may
It's so
hang up
funny.
Or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Derrick. It's Brendan Walsh, the B-Man, and I'm here with the A-Train.
Hi,
Amanda.
If you remember me.
Yeah, and we're doing a podcast right now and we talked about drunk history. Amanda brought up drunk history. That's what you were talking
It's
about.
on HBO Max or something.
Yeah.
And I would just watch some of the early episodes.
And I said, oh, well, maybe we could call Derrick and see what he's up to.
Mm-hmm.
Call him on the podcast. Have him on for a minute.
Yep. But you're probably busy.
Yeah, you're probably busy. Can we play your outgoing message on the podcast?
It's really funny.
Professionally produced.
Yeah.
That's something maybe we could do the podcast just for Derrick now. We'll leave it on his voicemail.
Sure. This is yours, Derrick.
You have your
It's all
own
for
private
you.
bootleg recording of our podcast.
You could release it for if someone wants to buy it. World record. This will be the first podcast ever released on a voicemail or
Oh my God.
recorded on someone's voicemail.
That's a good. Okay, this is the new podcast. It's called Voicemail Only Podcast, where we call one person every week and leave a voicemail message. That is the podcast.
Was it always called voicemail, or is voicemail like for cell phones? What was it called before? Was it called like leave me a
Messages, answering machine messages.
Answering machine.
Aaron, do you remember?
Yeah, it was like just answering machine messages.
Oh, Derrick. Also, Aaron has had lice in the past. You don't know Aaron, I don't. Oh no, wait. Do you? I don't know if you.
No, I don't know Derrick. I know of Derrick.
So Aaron had lice in the 5th grade, and he still has it.
This fucker's had lice on his head for like, I don't know, 40 years. I don't know how old he is. 40 or 50 years or something.
Yeah.
That's how old the lice are.
The lice. Oh my God, the lice are probably grandparents. He probably has 4 generations of lice living in his hair.
They just keep multiplying.
Have you ever had lice, Derrick? I feel like
he might have.
maybe, because I feel like we grew up in the same kind of environment. I mean, I don't know about him, but I'm sure that some kids have had lice, got sent home, maybe.
I mean,
From
I
when he
always
was in
thought
school?
having lice means like you're dirty, but lice actually like clean hair. They prefer clean hair to dirty hair.
But I feel like the kids, when I was a little kid, that's so embarrassing too, to get sent home for lice.
For lice.
But I feel like it was kind of the people who would be the primary suspects. If you just said somebody in this class has lice,
you'd know who it was.
Pick 2 or 3 of them, and you're like, oh, I know. Yeah, everybody's going to pick the same 2 or 3 people.
Poor, that's so sad.
That sucks. There was a girl who was kind of a dirty girl.
But you know what
up.
sucks about that is like that means her parents weren't like washing her. They weren't like keeping her clean.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of sad.
No, it's a bummer. Yeah, and I grew up in there were a lot of dirty kids. And
dirty girl.
Here's the thing. Well, she was just I don't know.
Yeah,
whatever.
I know.
She just kind of had a look about her, and but I ran into her as an adult, and she was like she seems very well adjusted, and I feel like people were mean to her. Maybe not everybody. I think she had friends. I think she wasn't completely ostracized, but
you have reached the maximum time permitted for recording.
Oh my gosh, I forgot we were still on.
Yeah. Press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase and re-record. Press 3.
1. Press 1.
Okay.
My God.
To send your message with normal delivery,
I'll send it
1.
urgently.
To send your message with urgent delivery, press 2.
What does that do?
I don't know.
Thank you. Your message has been sent. Goodbye.
I guess we'll find out.
Have you ever called someone and you're in the middle of leaving them this long voicemail of like, hey, like telling them the story, whatever, and they're like, all of a sudden that bitch's voice comes up and she's like, message erased. If you'd like to re-record, you're like, what? And it just erases it for no reason?
No.
Oh, that's happened to me before. Maybe my voice is annoying.
I wonder what the urgent delivery is.
I hope it's not scary.
I'll call your number and I'll leave you a message with urgent delivery.
But how do you get to the part where it says urgent, if you're satisfied with your message?
I think if you just hit pound after you leave the message.
Okay. Oh, here, I'll just ignore it.
Yeah. No, let it ring 100 times. That'll be good for the podcast.
What is my thing?
Please leave your message for
Amanda Conrad.
You had a funny one before, didn't you?
I did, and then I got a new phone. I switched to T-Mobile, and then it erased it.
Oh, really? Didn't you have an Australian accent or something?
I was like, hello, you've reached the voicemail of Amanda Conrad. And then a lot of people would leave messages with an accent, which I thought was
Why don't
fun.
you redo it?
Okay, I could do it right now.
Okay.
That'd be kind of cool.
To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording, press 2. To delete and re-record your message, press 3. For delivery options, press 4. To mark urgent, press 1. To mark message marked urgent. To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording, press 2. To delete and re-record your message, press 3. For delivery options, press 4. To send a fax, press 6. To cancel this message, press star.
Well, why didn't I?
To mark urgent, press 1. To mark confidential, press 2. To mark urgent and confidential, press 3. To mark normal, press 4.
Okay, 3.
To go back, message marked urgent and confidential. To replay your message.
Okay, now I guess I just hang up. And now we'll see what an urgent, confidential message looks like.
Sometimes it takes forever for my voicemail
Well,
to
just
pop up.
leave it down, set it down.
Okay, it says transcribing voicemail. Okay, hold on.
Well, it's transcribing it. So that's not very private.
It doesn't look any different than normal.
Mark urgent. What does that do? Let's call a cell phone guy.
It's just normal.
Just normal.
But you know what I'm realizing right now? Okay, so it transcribes my voicemail so that if I click on the voicemail, it'll have this.
Yeah. Mine does that
But
too.
then who's listening to it and transcribing it?
Oh, it's just a computer algorithm. It's the same thing it's just voice to text.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's also
I switched to T-Mobile. And then erased it.
Wait, let me see if something.
See, that's a good quality podcast. So this is the podcast now.
Wait,
we
hold
call.
I did. And then
No, see nothing. It doesn't say anything about confidential or urgent.
And then a lot of people would leave messages.
It's like Memento almost.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The Memento voicemail podcast.
Memento voicemail podcast.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
So that's what we call random numbers. We leave voicemails, and then those people call back and play the voicemails for us.
Yeah.
This wasn't a cue to start texting on your phone.
I have a lot of things. Oh, great. You got me scratching my nose. It looked like I was picking my nose.
Mm-hmm, scratching.
Look. Just scratching, but it looks like I was picking.
Modified.
I was just scratching. I was really sick. I had this, God, what is it called? I went to the doctor. It wasn't the flu.
To continue in English, press 1. Para continuar NS. Thank you for calling T-Mobile.
Para
America's
continuar.
5G network coverage leader. Our retail hours of operations may temporarily change.
I want
to protect the health
chocolate.
and safety of our customers. Visit t-mobile.com for up-to-date store
What is
hours
T?
and nearby stores.
I always wish I had got braces.
Get them now.
No.
Then you could do barely legal porn. Hey, how's it going? This is the B-Man. I'm here with my wife, the A-Train.
Hey, what's up?
We come, you know us. We
Hello?
come in. Yeah, hey,
can you hear us?
We come in there all the time.
Oh, okay.
I think you probably know us. We have a question because I had left my wife a voicemail. We have T-Mobile, and I left my wife a voicemail, and I marked it urgent and private.
And confidential.
Or urgent and confidential.
Sure.
And
But then when I received it,
it didn't give any indication of it being urgent or confidential.
Okay, yeah, so we're not too, I'm speaking for myself. Most of us here don't know much about that system, the voicemail system. If you guys wanted to get more technical questions answered, you would always call 611 and then talk to the tech support.
Can I call that from any phone?
Yeah, any phone, any T-Mobile device. You
No,
go,
if it's not a
611 and
T-Mobile?
ask for tech support.
If it's, what do I call from a not T-Mobile phone? Because I don't trust this phone now.
You would, right.
So
you
I'm
would
going to
just
call from my
customer service.
landline.
That's fine. You just call customer service.
What's that number?
It's going to be 1-800.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, sure. One sec. Customer. 1-800 937-8997.
8997.
Yeah.
Does that spell anything?
No.
Doesn't spell like 1-800-MY-T-Mobile or something. That's, you should get a number like that. Well, my wife's going to come in to have you guys look at the phone. Is that okay?
I mean, we wouldn't know what to do, so I don't want her wasting her time.
But she could still come in.
She could come in, sir, but I'm letting you know right now, none of us are going to be doing technical support because due to the pandemic, we're limiting what we're doing in the store.
It might help though, even if you're just there.
Yeah. So why don't you go over there and then can you pick up the, pick up the bees from the beekeeper after that?
Why don't I just bring the bees?
Can she bring
I could bring the bees with
her?
me.
Yeah. Could she bring bees with her?
Bees?
Yeah, she has to. We have a bee farm. She's picking up some hives.
Yeah, I'm taking a hive out of a local tree. It would be easier for me to get the hive and then go to the T-Mobile store.
Yeah, and get the bees first and then come by T-Mobile.
They'd be in the hive and they don't really.
Are you guys joking?
No. We make
okay.
we have a honey
we don't
company.
allow bees in the store. No, that's definitely not something we can do.
What's great though, if I were to bring the whole hive, is that they just want to stay with the hive because the queen's there, but they do get a little agitated.
No, is there? She has what?
Cut the line.
Why?
She said that it was a prank call. Nothing really prank about it. I mean, honestly, what the hell is with the confidential?
We didn't get to the lice. Well, we'll call now this could take a while, but we're going to call the customer service and find out, right?
God, it's going to take forever.
We'll see. Might not.
Because of COVID.
I mean, it probably,
For the full hour-and-a-half long episode, go to patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast. pp.